Touring Jim Burns' host institution and others over the course of the exchange, it became clear to many that the physical and economic challenges facing teachers and administrators in Armenia were significant, but by no means insurmountable.
Is not able to cover all the expenses concerning the schools and such objects. That is why that steps are going very slowly. One day everything will be done, but it is not easy.
I'm going to show you a sample project I did last year with my students.
Even in a country roughly the size of the state of Maryland, traveling between villages and cities can be arduous. For the more remote regions of Armenia where traditional internet technologies would not work, Project Harmony has created a mobile computer lab. Equipped with a satellite dish and uplink, the mobile lab brings a fully functional internet computer lab to more than 20 communities in the more remote regions of eastern Armenia. Here, students enjoy a rare opportunity to learn about computers, connect to the internet, and gain basic computer literacy skills. While in the regions, our teachers work together to find common interests and create project plans for the coming academic year.
Well, I'm Maureen Miller, and I am in Vanadzor in the Lori district of Armenia, and this is school number 2. And I'm here with my partner teacher, Kaine. Today we are here to give a presentation to the principal of the school, the teachers of the school, some school board members, and some of her students that are going to work collaboratively with my students.
We decided to choose the theme of folk tales because it is very exciting, very interesting to pupils. And yesterday we were in Goshavan, in Ijevan region. We saw the church Goshavan, and I told some about Goshi's fables, and we decided to choose the theme of the fables. We hope to find some similar tales or fables in our cultures, and let pupils to compare them and discover some universal truth.
Mm-hmm. I think number one, they're going to understand that children in Armenia are the same as them, and that technologically my children are going to learn how to make a website, import pictures, and that her children can do that. And even though we're a world apart, learning to do that together will be really neat. Also because so many of my children are Armenian children that have never been here. They were born in the United States. That will be wonderful for them to see children in their homeland doing the same things with them.
Okay, I'm in the small city of Ashtarak, which is located near Yerevan. And we are here developing 4 projects with my counterpart, who is a teacher here, that will be used in our classrooms during the course of this next school school year together to link American students and Armenian students together. We have 4 ideas, and 2 of the ideas that we have are culturally related because I work on the Navajo Indian Reservation, and here they have some similarities regarding cultural aspects of their lives. We are going to speak about the genocide and do a project on that where Armenians will interview their elders in the community regarding the genocide, and the Navajo students that I teach will also do some interviews with the elders in their community. And we'll discuss about genocides, the impact on their history and culture. And another project that we're going to do is regarding folk crafts or handicrafts. They obviously, here there's a rich tradition and history of handicrafts in Armenia, and then on the Navajo Nation they're very famous for their rug making and jewelry making. So we're going to do projects connecting those, discussing those similarities and differences, and find some connections between the two. Gagik is in a unique situation because he's going to, Gagik being my counterpart, is in a unique situation when he comes to visit me because he'll see a side of the United States that most people do not see when they come. He'll see Native Americans at where they work, live, and when he comes, I'd like him to come into my classroom and briefly explain to the students, my students who will be involved in this project, about Armenia, do a brief language lesson with them, I think would be very interesting, bring some cultural artifacts from Armenia, and then I would like him to go into some other colleagues who teach in the primary school level, because primary students are often very interested in different parts of the world, so I would like him to go into their classroom. And then also I'd like him to observe how Americans teach, methodologies, pedagogy, that sort of thing, in different subjects, science, math, language, and see what he thinks of the American educational system as compared to the Armenian educational system. And I think that Project Harmony and the State Department have been very considerate as to giving us a full and holistic experience here. Specifically, the first week while we were here, giving us the background and teaching us a lot of history and cultural information about Armenia before we did go to the homestay, host family situation. So we had the tools that we needed to have to understand what we were going to experience a bit more. But it's been excellent. And it has also appreciated the flexibility that we have in developing these projects and doing what we think is best to tailor it to our students' needs and our schools' needs and the communities where we work. So it's been fantastic.
Project Harmony's mission is to build strong communities by fostering civic leadership, harnessing internet technology, and facilitating cross-cultural experiential learning. On the final day of the trip, our teachers said goodbye for now to their new friends and colleagues, with the understanding that this was just the beginning of their continued partnership and online collaboration.
Gukanu ke